Hey, what's going on, guys? That was Weightlifters by Car Seat Headrest from the album Making a Door Less Open. Feels like one of those random sentence generators almost, but anyway, it's time for more Doom, I guess. My wrist has been slowly dying. So, that amongst a few other reasons, I decided not to stream yesterday. Of course, then I spent all day playing RuneScape, so I don't think my wrist really got any rest, but I suppose I can pretend, right? Anyway, launching Doom. It just takes a second. I should really launch it before I go live, but it's going on, Fist. Nothing. You missed absolutely nothing. Me talking about how I intended to take a break yesterday and then played RuneScape instead, so. It's going on, Grin. On the flip side, I've been making some serious progress into getting all my stats to be base 60, so I'm working on it. I'm getting there. You know, I had a GPU work exactly once for me. You got Switch projects that works, and now you're working 12-hour days and going in for an hour to download a patch at 7:30. Wow. That kind of sucks. Only for Prime members. Oh boy. Alright, never mind. I don't want it anymore. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy about that either, man. I'm guessing you're in a contract that doesn't have overtime possibilities.
You have now destroyed 68% of Hell's occupying force. Without the priests, the demons will not
Yeah, you pissed.
as the con maker had planned. But there is still one priest left, and I have lost his signal. I can no longer locate him. Dr. Hayden will be able to find him. Dr. Hayden is transferring himself into your ship's mainframe. The architecture is similar to his own. This will...
Final priest is hiding in Sentinel Prime. The Con Maker does not want him to be easily found. The only functional slipgate to Sentinel Prime is in the core of Mars, in the lost city of Hebeth. I have marked its location for you, but getting there will take time. There is no easy way to access the core of Mars.
There are no known pathways that lead there, Dr. Hayden.
The BFG 10,000, designed by Dr. Samuel Hayden as part of the anti-demonic defense grid.
I understand. Searching the coordinates to the BFG 10,000 now.
You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars.
The portal is ready.
I was listening to the Doom soundtrack the other day, and there's a song title named "You Can't Just Shoot a Hole into the Center of Mars." You get overtime just like a regular job, so they can kick us out any time before our contract ends. Well, hopefully you're at least getting paid overtime for what you're working on right now, or the extra stuff you're doing. Hopefully. Yeah, I have the possibility of doing overtime at my job. However, this whole thing with the virus and Oh, fucking hell, I don't want to fall down here. And me doing a whole bunch of overtime to crank out face masks for them because they pretty much asked me to kind of ruined our overtime possibilities because now we have to get overtime like in written permission before we do it. I don't know, it's fucking, it sucks. Like, it used to be, it would be like, oh, we need someone to do some overtime. Can you like stick around for a couple extra hours? And I'd be like, sure, I could do that. Now it has to be like pre-planned and I don't know. What's going on, Dr. Nick? How you doing, man? Sorry, I saw your message like 2 minutes ago after I started streaming. I don't know why I didn't see it yesterday. I was playing fucking RuneScape all night. Yeah, I don't know. On one hand, like, whatever. Most of the overtime I did was, like, scheduled in quotes, where it'd be like, you know, there's an event next week doing XYZ. But we hired another person who I guess is meant to have flexible hours. So they're going to take a lot of that overtime opportunities, which I don't know why they have, like, hours they're supposed to be working. But apparently they're going to be doing some of the stuff that was normally previously overtime for me. But on top of that, now that, like, you know, they're like hypersensitive about overtime, especially because of the budgets and stuff, I know I'm not going to get any more overtime. It's going to be impossible. And what sucks is if the overtime I had gotten for the face masks went in as normal overtime, I would be really close to getting paid out for my overtime, because the way New York State does it in my position is they hold your first 200 hours of overtime until you leave, and then when you leave, they pay out those 200 hours at your highest salary. And I was 100 hours in. I did like another 100 hours worth of overtime for this face mask project, and of course, that doesn't work. Okay, I'll have batteries in there. Of course, it didn't count towards that, so now I don't have 200 hours. I only have 100 hours. I don't know. It's this whole thing. But the upside to it is I had one coworker who would do a ton of overtime and then would take a lot of the overtime, but then he would have vacation time that he had to take or he'd lose it. So he'd never be there. So all the overtime was taken, and then he would take off all these days, and I couldn't take off because if he takes off, I can't take off, and it was like, so that won't solve his overtime, his vacation days. But you're very welcome, Fist. You can thank Joel for that design. I like it a lot. Joel, Zephead. Shoot a hole in Mars. Alright, here we go. I mean, 90% of the time, I don't mind doing the overtime. Because A, I know I'm working towards my 200 hours. But B, like, if I can work, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? Like, unless I'm really dying for a break, or I have a specific, like, stream at a certain time that I need to go to, like, work a couple extra hours.
Approaching the BFG 10,000.
Is that it?
Oh my god.
I need your ID, little bitch. Oh, it's my brothers.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
Take his gun. Take his gun. What a fucking dick. That's awesome, though.
The entrance to the BFG 10,000 is just across from this facility.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
The power
See?
source of the BFG 10,000 should be of interest to you as well.
Like, I get the gun is like giant and it's used to eliminate shit.
The Slayer has entered the facility.
But what could it possibly be shooting right now? You know what I mean? Like, what? It's not like I can hit an individual fucking demon with that. You know what I mean? It's gotta be hitting like a nest or something. Oh, I already have full fucking shield. Is this where I'm actually supposed to go? Oh, I guess so. A swarm of cacodemons, maybe.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
I was gonna say, how'd you get behind me? I kind of don't like the, like, spawn in anywhere kind of deal that some of them have, you know what I mean? Why did it switch me to rockets? Did I do that? No, I didn't do that.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
What's going on, Sarah? How you doing, man? BFG 9K1? Why 9K1? Oh, 9001 because it's one bigger. I see. I'm doing okay. I don't know. I woke up today. I meant to only sleep until like 1 o'clock. And my alarm went off and I just slept until noon. Sorry, I slept until 5. So that was fun.
Warning, Slayer threat level at maximum.
Is that a threat to me or the threat because of me? Because it's over 9,000. Got him.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Just going big circle? No, it's a different area. Okay. Watching me play now is different than when I first started. I would hope so. I hope I'm getting a little bit better. I mean, maybe I'm not, but...
Emergency. Just dial 6 3 times on your mobile phone, and a UAC representative will be glad to assist you.
Is that the emergency number here?
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Holy shit, everything turns green.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
How do I swap my... X? No. How do I swap my weapon mod?
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Fuck it. Is it R? No, R is reload. Nothing is on R. Ah, fucking hell, of course. Oh yeah, is that better than when I first started? No, C is... G is grenade type. T is my flame. No. I know you don't reload, but I had to... I had to unbind my flame belcher from R because I kept trying to reload and it would flame belch. Oh, no, don't invert mouse. Weapon mod. No, that's how to use it. Switch weapon mod. F. What I want. Somehow this weapon mod got changed. I want the noob tuber. I just have like stuck in my gaming ethos is R is reload. So mid fight when I'm not like actually shooting anything, I just keep hitting R and fuck off, dude. I missed on both of them. Ah, stuck. Come on, I don't have another grenade. There's one up over there. Let's go on D6. kind of door is this? Tried to crouch to go in the door.
FG 10,000 is fired.
A fake reload animation? Oh my god. That would be hilarious. I swear, like even now, I just talked about it, and I just hit R to reload.
10,000 is fired.
There is no reload. It doesn't stop me from pushing the button.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Why are they just staring at me?
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
God, imagine that they made it like an unbindable, like, you know, like look at weapon animation or some bullshit that like it took up time.
Warning,
It completely fucked me over.
10,000 is fired.
You know, as soon as I step out of here. The gate's gonna go up.
Warning, BFG.
God, could you imagine getting shot in the fucking knee and your body exploding? That's a big boy.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Ah! Why is he dodging these?
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Can you not make them fucking...
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
The guy's the worst. I haven't found an easy way to kill him. He's just like a fucking bullet sponge. Have I faced the Marauder yet? The dude with the
BFG 10,000 is fired.
where he has a shield and you gotta take out his legs, his track. This guy? Ugh.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Yeah, he was a fucking boss and now he's a regular enemy.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
The schematics show a maintenance hatch on the bridge.
Yes, I'm going to go into that as soon as I see if there's any health lying around.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
I almost fucking jumped off the edge.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
What? If I boost into this wall, I jump. Interesting. I'm already getting those speedrun hacks out. Yeah, cleared all the health. Alright, we're just gonna go in with no health.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
Well, there's the BFG core.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
I'm not sure I know what you mean by slope jumps.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
Yeah, I have a frame rate limited to 60 FPS. I have watched some of the speedruns for Doom 2016, and I know there's some fucking crazy shit you could do with all the frame rates and bouncing off of slopes and shit, but I haven't ever tried it. But yeah, I'm pretty intentionally locking the 60 FPS to help with frame rate. Not frame rate, processing. For some reason, when things get a little heavy in the fights, OBS and the game fight, and OBS loses. Now I want to read the codex. Oh, it's an auto map. There we go. The BFG 10,000. Vega data entry. Originally established as a mining and communication relay, the UAC outpost on Phobos began immediate expansion following the destruction of the Argent facility on Mars. The UAC Board of Directors, intent on retaining their monopoly of the Red Planet and its surrounding airspace, issued the construction of an expansive defense platform. Using technology derived from the BFG 9000, the design plan called for a massive particle cannon to be built on the orbiting moon. The BFG 10,000, the largest man-made weapon platform ever conceived, wields enough firepower to defend against even the most sophisticated of Kappa-grade FTL cruisers in existence, or against the eventual potentiality of a space-bound demonic threat. Where'd you come from? Is that behind me the whole time, just eating my health away? Feel free to put it in Discord and I'll watch it later.
I'm serious, that guy doesn't scare me. I'd like to see him try.
That control pod contains the energy source of the BFG 10,000. I'm lowering it for you now.
I'm telling you, he's on his way. I need you to...
Is he still in here with me?
Disable the safety protocols?
Why is this part stupid? We just.
Pod is set to self-destruct. We should move ahead.
Why would we destroy it? Oh, because we're gonna stake it. Okay.
Danger. All personnel evacuate to Mars surface. The Slayer has
Just a little hole in Mars. No big deal. The BFG 9000. The BFG 9000 is capable of killing most demons with a single shot. Press mouse 1 to launch a colossal ball of energy that will generate deadly tendrils that passes nearby demons. I have a feeling we're going to need to use this.
The emergency exit portal should take you directly to the Mars surface facility.
Oh yeah. What, did I miss one? I'm actually out of ammo. Is this like a you can't come back part though? Because I don't see any secrets I missed. I guess I could always replay the levels, but
You can use the facility escape pods to get down to the Mars core, but we have no way of reaching it from here.
is this a chunk of Mars? Oh, it totally is.
Ready for his return. The Slayer, the savior of humanity. You think
Stuck at the door.
one man can stop the armies of hell?
I don't like the smarmy computer. You finally bought headphones, and holy shit, they're loud enough to be low volume speakers. Yeah, I mean, if you get the correct headphones and the correct driver for them, they can get pretty loud. Just be careful, obviously, you're putting a lot of strain on your headphones, so.
Brought to you by your friends at the UAC.
A buff totem nearby. Where is the buff totem? I actually would like to know because I want to kill it. Jesus Christ. I'm not doing so well, am I? Is the video stuttering? That happens when there's a lot of stuff on screen at once. I may have to lower the quality settings again. Let me know if it keeps happening, please.
You pray for his return. The Slayer, the savior.
nice to know where the buff totem actually is. Hey, thank you, Scum. How you doing today? Oh, come on. I do want to get new headphones, actually. There it is. God damn it. Same old. Well, I guess that's okay. You get the Beats by Dr. Drew. 90% more bass. Thumbs by Professor Drew. All this shit must be here for my challenge. I'm sorry. Oh, thanks, man. Who else is left? No, I failed. I failed by like half a glory kill. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate it. Sorry, I was like in the middle of fighting. Where is he? I guess rockets this one would do it, right? All right, scum, I'll be here. I got in-ears for Christmas. I should use them a little more. I mean, Hayden, have you not seen anything I've done?
See Jessica in HR and sign up now.
I mean, let's be real.
Mortally challenged blood drive. Be generous. Give your blood. Give all of your blood.
I'm curious. Those things I just found the last what do they call them? Glyph? Rift? Whatever they are? Glyph? Rune? That's it. Last rune. Hey, thanks, Musics.
It's 12 o'clock.
What happens now? Do I just not find any more of those? Do they just count for nothing?
The ion catapult is designed to use only approved UAC ammunition. Override loading sequence. Fire. 3, 2, 1.
Jesus Christ. One entrance, I guess, right? I like how this entire area is just tilted. Is there a way to like kill these guys without like being bait? Why would you swap me to my fucking rocket launcher when someone's 2 inches in front of me? Stop it. What am I standing on? This game. I'm telling you, man, this game. Onslaught. They fucking tricked me. They like waited until I passed. We should go back to floppy disks. What advantage would that grant us? Aesthetics? Yeah, that's about it. Huh, how do you get up there? I feel like I was up there earlier, no? It's still double typing? Oh, that sucks. That's the fucking worst. Can you even get over there? Like, I feel like no. Nope. Well, I guess I'm moving ahead whether I like it or not. Oh, those are... Wasn't that the entrance? Yeah, maybe. How's old school going? It's going alright, dude. I'm trying to get to base 60 on everything. I'm almost there. Farming is proving to be the worst fucking thing in the world. No, I haven't done that as far as I know. I'm just planting maple trees, basically. Oh, and all the rest of the shit down here that I didn't do. No, I'm just getting attacked. I'm getting attacked. All right, I'll take a peek. I don't know. That and Herblore sucks as well. Herblore is like spend 60 years and break even, or spend 50 years and 20 mil a day. It's slow as hell, but I've just been cleaning Ranars and reselling them. It's like the barest minimum little profit, which I don't really care about the profit, but it doesn't cost me anything. It's really the key feature on that one. Where am I going with this? Oh, in there. Oh, we're back over here. I'm gonna get my auto weed vape pen. Yeah, I just have been kind of planting strawberries and willow trees, I think, or maple trees. Maple trees. No. One of the two. I'm only like mid-40s, so there's only so much I can plant right now. God, two. I really want two of them. God, if it wasn't bad enough. You can't walk on top of the shield like that, dude. Pretty sure it's cheating. The problem is, I don't think herbs become profitable until, like, you're a little bit higher of a level than me. Oh, there's the rocket launcher here. Should have just done that from the beginning, really. Yeah, but what level do you need to be to plant Ranars? Or pay the farmer to watch after him. Come on. They can't be watched. Oh. Ugh. Just wasting ammo? No, I know. You getting out of here, Fist? Alright, man, I'll catch you later. Fucking hell, it did it again. Where's that even launching to? Who knows? Come on, let's go. I'm not really doing the best today. Grilled chicken and pork chops. Interesting. You had both. Mixing proteins. I mean, do I really want to set them off? They seem like they wouldn't be too nice. Ah, fucking hell, dude. I don't want to fight you, especially up here. That's pretty cool, though. Ah, I don't like pork chops. I don't know why. They're awesome, but... Oh, not both of those guys. Come on. It means you've learned to be a little nicer to me. I do have it, I believe. I'm pretty sure I bought it. I absolutely hate these guys. Nice rocks. It like doesn't matter what you do, I feel like they just fucking absorb everything. I like pork chops if they're prepared correctly. You get into cases where like somebody makes them really dry and just like What is this for? To get back? Ah. Oh, there's shit up here. See, I was like, there's got to be stuff up there. This looks like a ledging grid. I feel like that's gonna screw me, the health for blood, because now is it gonna consume the extra health packs that I wouldn't need to normally consume? Who knows? Oh my god. I'm fucking done. I'm so done.
The myth of the Doomslayer, his power, his will to overcome. These are the lies of the non-believers.
We'll just skip the whole fight, I guess, if we want. Look at that. Look at the path through here. Oh, I missed the entire fuck. God damn it. Is there health down here? Motherfucker, I missed the entire fucking like secret shit. Can I even go back up? Hey, thanks for following me. Hey. Thank you, Dark. Appreciate it, man. Alright, we just gotta sneak around. Not disturb any of these guys. Can I add more Pepes? Oh, hey, I'm trying to kill demons, but the clack of my railgun keeps alerting. I hate that meme. I absolutely hate that meme. But I never waste an opportunity to fucking try it out. Alright. Let me kill all these fuckers. And then... Can you chainsaw them? Oh, you totally can. Ah, fuck yeah. Oh, okay. Well, not if you don't have fuel. The internet is destroying grammar. Well, I can't help you with that one, unfortunately. You're watching my eco playthrough. It is a little rough. Supposedly 9.0 is coming out soon. When it does, we'll probably be playing it, but I have to admit, it was a little slow grinding. I think we could have tweaked some things to make it go a little smoother, personally. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, well, it's one of those things, like, some things are like super obvious to people and some things aren't, you know. I will not claim to not be oblivious to certain things. Alright, so there's that and that. But how do I get over there is the real question. So that's this side of that. Let's see if we're around here. What's going on, Hobbs? I'm doing alright. Yeah, tunnel vision and sometimes trying to cooperate with a group of people is a little more difficult than you would think. You'd think more people would make things easier, but not always, you know? Alright, that looks like an exit, not an entrance, though. Fuck. How do I get into this? I absolutely want to do this challenge map. Watch me spend all this time getting in there and then I die because I can't do challenge maps right now. Oh, come on. You can grab that. Can you not grab that? That's fenced off anyway. It won't have me. I don't know. I don't even see a way to even try to get in there. That's where I came up from when I went back downstairs. There's a button in the control room. Let's see. There is. Aha, thank you. Tunnel vision. Alright, where's that key? Alright, hopefully this challenge goes well. That being said, excuse me, I usually feel like I'm just barely hanging on during these, but I don't think I failed one yet. I think I've only failed like the actual mission stuff. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna be a fucking boss in here. Oh, I refuse. I may quit this one. I don't know if I can fucking do this again. Oh, God. I think I spent an hour fighting him. On Friday, I think it was. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this challenge. Which dudes? The floaty dudes? Ah, yes, very nice. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do. I don't know if I could like actually do this properly. Are these guys here just to provide me with ammo? Where are you? What they should do is make the dog shoot the dog, hurt him the tiniest bit. Problem is, now I need help. Doesn't only spawn when you shoot the shield. I didn't know that. That's really good to know. Come on, give me health. Oh, I missed him. You son of a bitch. This is not going to end well for me, I don't think. I'm like at the end of my rope here. Yeah. Oh, fuck. This is the second time I've seen him, yeah. Naked Drone is a ranged fodder demon. While the most of its body is armor, the head is its weak point. Shooting the head deals extra damage, and headshots kill, drop ammo and health. Oh, that's good. I didn't know it dropped health. Okay. Who's gonna put me? Slayer Gate retry. If you're struggling with the Slayer Gate, consider returning to it or finding a mission. More weapons. This is the in game. Go on, Delphin. Yeah, one of my buddies was saying that he tracks the grenades pretty well. It's like throw grenades behind him. I don't know. I kind of want to crack at it. If I can get rid of everything but him pretty quickly. See what I can do about him. Let me walk right into this corner. Not good. Wow, it's almost full health. That's actually awesome. If I could get him. Alright, there he is. Come on, buddy. Come on. Got him. Nice. Okay. Oh god, there's a second wave of enemies after him. Fuck, I'm stuck. Come on, move. Come on! Ah, fuck, someone hit me and I moved. Fuck. Fuck. That was so dumb. I had him. All right, I could do it. I just gotta fucking sit down and do it. I mean, I just did it. I just gotta actually do it. You know what I mean? Dog. God, I'm doing terrible defeating like everyone but him. All right, we got him. Oh my god, they just fucking swarm you, don't they? Come on, Pikachu. Did I say hello to you? No, there's more? Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I was done. They survived? Are those guys invincible to it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't like that. Fuck, he's down. God damn it. Alright. What was that? 3 tries? 4 tries? I'll take it. You don't like the glory kills as much as him just like ripping their heads apart? Whoa. Let's go on, Dragon. No, this is not desert. All the way over there, right? What a fucking fight, man. I get there's supposed to be challenges, but boy. No, yeah, that's me. You Green Sphinx.
The myth of the Doomslayer. His power, his will to overcome. These are the lies of the non-believers.
I'm charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3.
Or should I not be in something?
Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Is this cutscene borked? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're borked. Oh, okay. Now we're here.
City of Hebel. This was before your time with the Sentinels. The slip gate will take you to Sentinel Prime where the priest is hiding.
Thank you, Tarek. Yeah, I seem to have broken another game. I mean, is it any real surprise? Not to me. Email id. Amidst the long and enduring history of Sentinel civilization, there are moments in antiquity that have become buried in time, forgotten chapters that remain concealed to Sentinel historians waiting to be unearthed. The fallen city of Hebeth is one such tale. Hebeth? But all forgotten to the tomes of legacies past. All but forgotten to the tomes of legacies past. Once a prosperous port city, a proud gleaming marker of conquest for the distant tribe of the Bethian clansmen of the Outer Worlds, Hebeth bridged the desperate Sentinel cities with the indigenous design of slipgate invention. But it was not meant to last, and amongst these cities, lost in the crusades of Sentinel past, was Hebeth, now little more than a smoldering ruin swallowed by the quaking surface of a once habitable Mars. I see I got a nice weapons and armor refill. Let's fucking neuter that guy a little bit. Aha. Where'd he go? Minions here. Ah, fucking hell. Of course they had to throw one of these guys in. There's one guy left. Where is he? Secrets? Not really. There's an extra life up there. Did I not get that? I don't see it. It's like right here. No. Oh, no? Okay. Alright. Oh, is this BFG ammo? Oh. Is the intention here to use the BFG? That's not the BFG. I'm streaming this until I'm done, basically. Typically Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I stream starting at around 5 Eastern, maybe a little bit later. I know tonight I started at like 7 Eastern. And then after this, I'm probably going to do Subnautica, I'm thinking, because I haven't played that one yet. Well, last time I played it, there wasn't a story mode, so I was thinking of playing that. But really beyond that, I don't really have a schedule of what I'm going to do. I kind of decide what I'm going to do as I go.
Portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest Daig Grav is waiting.
Daig Grav. But I don't always stream every day. Really, honestly, it all depends on how I'm feeling. Nice. I didn't even look at the exploration stuff. Nice. You like my multiplayer as well? If you like Factorio, there's hours and hours and hours of Factorio on my YouTube channel. Like, too many. You've traveled through the core of Mars, arriving at the ancient city of Sentinel Prime. You have sovereignty in this unholy place, for now. The Great Slayer was once a warrior king in this world. Tradition grants you safe passage, but the completion of your mission will come at a price. Hell Priest Grav is waiting. Over 2,000 hours, yeah, dude. I'm coming up on 1,000, so. I think I am. If not, I'm at 12.
Welcome home, Great Slayer.
Alert the priest.
Do I have invasions on? For what do you mean by invasions? In the game? Oh, raids? Yeah, raids should be on. Oh, is invasion an actual game mechanic? Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't turned anything off. Pretty cool. This is all inside of Mars. It looks surprisingly cool, like temperature-wise, for being inside of Mars, but... Oh no, we took the teleporter. We're not on Mars anymore. Vega Data Entry. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Argent D'Nur. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, this Colosseum served as proving grounds for trial by combat. Historical records indicate that Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals are granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army, to die servicing Argent D'Nur. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges, with armed captives pitted against demons for sport. The priests of the Order Day continue to hold undisputed power on Argent D'Nur. Spilling the blood of the Argent Ascended class will result in the transgressor's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Nice. Isn't half of Mars really cold? Is Mars locked with the sun? I don't think it is. I don't know, to be honest. Did you, Dr. Nick? What are you, Jumither? What are you working on? What the fuck is wrong with my arms and legs?
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the
Matt
others.
Dooman. History of the Sentinel, Part 4. In the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety through the dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the Outlander, bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance of all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We knew not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our land and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the demonstration of his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sounds of his fury, and the guards cheered his banter. "Rip and tear," they shouted, as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided only one reward: the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessings of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the Order Daig, the Khan Maker had him brought before her. He set her minions to learning his tongue. For his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen. Creatures born of fire and a dark place unknown to the queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Be great for a documentary. Yeah, I wish I have, I don't know if I bit my tongue or what, but on the bottom side of my tongue, I have like a sore right now, and it really fucking hurts, and it hurts to talk, you know what I mean? It hurts to like chew and swallow and shit too, so it's just like, I wish it didn't hurt, you know? But how did I manage that? I think I bit it during the night, because I wear a grind guard, and I think that I keep biting it in my sleep and aggravating it.
O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
Is an info dump level? Awesome. Perfect. Just exactly what I wanted for while my tongue is dead. Oh boy. History of the Sentinels, Part 5. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath their own, not through ship nor ephemeral, that's the word, vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentian overlands. The Alorum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Telerum was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons. But the dark gates from whence they came still gave birth still to even the greatest hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. I like how they give you armor, but you respond with armor? Ah, a nice hot tub bath. I can't get it. Hot tub bath, yes. Oh, you know what I was thinking? When was it? Was it Friday or yesterday? It was like the perfect temperature outside for a fire. I really want to get a fire pit and just put it outside. Just sit there. Just sit there. What else? I don't need to do anything else. And fucking just stream the fire. Yeah, it was for quenching.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this. and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again.
Okay.
All the pain you carry will be gone.
Yeah, that's great, Delphin. I would love to do that. I want to get, like... They have those little, what do they call them? Chimeneas or whatever? Is that a real word? Where it's just like a small chimney that you put and get some, like, They have those fireplace bricks that you get for, just, like, insulation. The History of the Sentinels, Part 6. Unlike enemies of the past, we cannot retain their demons, the demons emergent. We cannot contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machine steel, but from the essence of their very being. A dark magic not unknown to us in our many conquests. We'd grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire. Lost, we knew not how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our gods stood with us as we worked to find the answer. The Order of the Dague were the first to unlock the mysteries of those foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of their powers. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not wholly unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta a chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons, to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. Excuse me. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our majesty and directed their priests to delve deeper into the mysteries of the scarlet elixir from the demonic realm, for she sought only to return balance to her universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of our relentless enemy could be used to end life or enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightened faculties beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the Sentinel priests, and under the righteous gaze of Khan Maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls, we would move to a higher plateau of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No Sentinel would grow sick, no Maker would need to suffer the transfiguration they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time. In this world and all others, we would dictate the order. United with the Makers, we would find peace eternal. Go up there. Part 7. Is that me on the right, the Doomslayer? With a sword? The con maker demanded a thief of essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of the Dag took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spoiled lands sure to be found through the cleft in creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argent Denor. We took the war to the cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. He who had survived the front lines far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was efficient, his lust for their destruction matching our own. Though Argent Denor remained a foreign land to him, his fervor caught the attention of the Inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he to be lifted from the common rabble. Though no arena-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Knight Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chafed at the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunity for even the slightest advantage was considered, and as they witnessed the stranger spar with their hall masters, they found him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. The man was an outsider, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Boy, time passed as the stranger was instructed in the codified matrices of the Order. The ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all the sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, all of hell would feel his wrath once again. Satisfied that he would not be a detriment to their prowess, the Knight Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the Hellgates with the stranger in tow. They knowing no rest, fighting in the unnatural element, and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid, and was offered none. 3 times the Knight Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return, the stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step with the march of the Sentinels, a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and numerous battles with the devils indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend to him as a new-blooded conscript, for to them he had become brother in arms, forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. Oh, there's a lot of words in this one.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdak's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
Oh, fuck now. As we warred with the beasts, the Argenta society grew, under the watchful eye of the Makers and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful portion of the enemy, the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowerment to reach farther into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of populace drank deeply from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. Defend it. What, is there something behind there? There's an electricity tube? What was that? Oh, those have it too. Weird. It didn't recharge before I jumped. Part 9. Is that me again? As the black... Oh my god, look at the scroll bar. As the black star ascended into its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blade came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hellgate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast to rival the stature and menace of even the mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argent Denur, as never before. How was it that the behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning? We would never know, though. The Night Sentinels believed treason was at play. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde, and with his coming, the holy city of Taras Nabad prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared, save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. Yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and corralled at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unyielding rank of the Sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells, now armored alongside the shoulders of his Sentinel brethren. He had risen where none others had before, a true-born Sentinel fighter, the very best among them. But, though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered their restless assault, the Outlander held his ground at the foot of the Great Wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Samur, Chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under a veil of secrecy, and for reason unknown, submitted him to a rite untold. This was Herstory, for Samur received no consent from the Khan Maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the Chapel of Purity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divinity machine. There, Samur Maker, the Seraphim, known only to us as the aid of the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which his transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priests only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to cull the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body and give rise to the one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination of the covenant warned us of. The hero within could come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan whose fire sword would blaze forth the path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only God King could summon. A God King could summon. He rose, unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with Maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and wraith fire leapt forth from the blade, as only it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. In our darkest hour, the Slayer had been chosen, defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself. A stranger to our lands, had been blessed with a celestial might. Oh boy. That's a lot of words. I even knew some of them. Oh, very nice. Very nice rail movement there.
Stand by and watch as you put our future at risk. Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival.
I knew a few of them.
Mine.
Dagrav remains the most powerful of the Hell Priests among the people of Argentinur, frequently visiting his ancient homeworld to lord over the populace, arrogant and pompous. Grav calls for blood sport in the arena to entertain the fallen citizens of Sentinel Prime. Since the demonic invasion of Earth began, he has operated on the planet's surface along with his fellow Hell Priests to direct Hell's forces. But after the death of Dag Nilox and Dag Ranik, he has fled to the safety of the arena. It was Dag Grav who facilitated the torment and eventual betrayal of the Sentinel commander Valen, taking the keys to the sepulcher of elements and opening the vault of the sleeping wraiths. The ancient creatures were abducted, transported to Hell, and tortured to siphon away their power. He used the heart of Valen's son to animate the icon of sin, a titan still spoken of in legend throughout Argentinur. That's kind of like a worm. Is this even hitting them, or is it hitting the fucking gate? I thought I killed that first guy, maybe. Gladiator. In the years following the end of the Golden Age, competing factions of Argent-Deneur turned against one another. An insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once held sacred traditions. Daisy's in that tunnel? Alright, we'll go back and take a look. The Colosseum, once a place of honorable combat where prisoners of the Argenta were tested for their right to fight in the front lines of their army, has since become a place of bloodsport. In violation of Sentinel law, the priests have encaged demons there, a merciless executioner used to enact the judgment of their own decree. The Gladiator, wielding an accursed shield, which entombs the tormented soul of his undying master, remains undefeated in battle, infamous for the many lives it has claimed. Oh, tell me. Of course, I'm gonna have to fight that. Fuck. No. What's going on, buddy? For a rabbit, it sure travels pretty far. Alright, I guess it's time.
You'll make a fine addition to the front line, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace.
Feels weird that he's a backstory.
If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Ooh. Gladiator. When the shield's eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when the eyes are green to stagger him and create an opening. Oh, not that. I don't like that. I missed. Jesus Christ. Move out of my way. Thank you. I've seen it on YouTube, but I don't think it's for sale on YouTube, you know what I mean? I think the special edition came with it, so they must be selling it somewhere. You just had a second one back there? Without a shield, the gladiator is more aggressive and has a wider variety of attacks. When the gladiator spins its flails, it returns attacks back to the player. When the gladiator's eyes flash green, he's about to strike. God, this is fucking getting me. I haven't seen his fucking eyes flash green yet. That's not what I wanted to do. Did I not select the fucking... Why is it putting this fucking weapon out for me? Stop it. get him. Switching weapon on empty is great.
Nothing.
It's just don't swap to that one.
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
I mean, it's all depending on how it's used, you know? Glory kills on heavy demons will now instantly charge Blood Punch. Nice. You want auto Dr. Nick? That might be why. No? Weird. I have no idea what this event XP shit is. Yeah, I kind of want to do the classic sound pack, but at the same time, I do want to hear the new music, you know?
The Khan Maker has overloaded your systems. Vega has no control over...
If you had let the culling continue, the human race you fight to protect would have survived. Now I will resurrect the Icon of Sin. He will devour Earth and leave your homeworld in ruins. Life on your planet shall never return. And this will be yet another world you brought to extinction. This stronghold will now serve as your prison. With no power, you can do no more harm to our mission, and we may continue the work that must be done.
Where is he? One of the best songs in the game is over in like 2 seconds.
She didn't know you had the demonic crucible. In the end, the very power source you sought to eradicate from Earth is now what will help you save it.
The mission on Sentinel Prime was a success. The demonic consumption of Earth has been stopped.
Only a Slayer's Crucible blade can stop a Titan. You must get to the Sentinel city of Taras Nabad to retrieve your Crucible before it is too late. Without it, the Titan cannot be stopped.
Setting the portal to Taras Nabad.
Nice. Guess my life. My robot. Yeah. He's like, oh, fuck, what are they going to do? Where am I going? One key remains. Got 5 out of 6. Not as hard as the last one? Oh, thank God. That fucking last one sucked. And it was only because of that one guy, which I think I have like more of a clue on how to fight him now. And I think it being a big open area helped a lot as well. Is there no BFG upgrade? Oh, I have left to unlock, I guess. Yeah, have you seen his muscles? Oh, what's that? Oh well, we got some upgrading to do, I guess. Weapon skins. $37.5. That's such a weird number. Red Dead style. Oh God. You just put the fucking like some horns on top or whatever. I like how I've never walked like specifically right there. Let me solve that one real quick. Let's see. I have no idea how to turn that on. Slayer Pain Grunts on. Yes, I have no idea where to turn that on. Photo mode. Oh, that'd be pretty sick. I should turn photo mode on and play with it. Classic weapon pose, auto switch. I do want to keep. I do want to keep that on. I do like that it swaps for me. I just fucking hate that it swaps to like the shittiest fucking way. It always chooses like, you know, the fucking BFG. Do I have it? I have no idea. I'm gonna assume no. Because I have no idea how to figure out if I do or not. Oh boy. How are you meant to get up there? Huh. Maybe that's for later. What are the music icons? What's going on, my dude? How you doing, man? They're classic tracks. Alright, thanks for following, dude. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.